Hey guys, Rick here from MVP Sports here to continue our 2014 NFL team previews leading up to the NFL football season later this fall. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Arizona Cardinals, and a very interesting team I think the Cardinals are because they're a good team. They're a 10-win team, did make the playoffs in 2013. Can they win 10 games again? Yes. They added some key pieces. They get Ginn, wide receiver from Carolina. Ernie Smith, former Cowboy. They get Antonio Cromartie. This team added of course, every team's going to lose some pieces in the offseason, but this team was able to add some key pieces that I think makes them better. They can run block. They can protect Carson Palmer. Their defense, Patrick Peterson's got to show us this year if he is he better than Richard Sherman. And I feel like I'm going to compare Peterson's comments that he made to Sherman. I really think it's the same as when Eli Manning came out and said, "I'm an elite quarterback." Everyone laughed in his face, said, "No, you're not. Go back to the Giants. Just be mediocre." Guy wins a Super Bowl. Now whenever you say Eli Manning, you go, yeah, I'd say he's an elite quarterback. And now it's come out to where Joe Flacco says, well, why can't I be an elite quarterback? Wins a Super Bowl. I feel like these comments by Peterson are going to serve in the same vein. He's going to have a career year. I'm calling it. And I kind of say that, and I think at the same time the Ricky Jinx might be in order. If you're not familiar with the Ricky Jinx, check out our Stanley Cup recap. You'll learn what the Ricky Jinx is far too well. But I'm going to go out and say it. Patrick Peterson, career year with the Cardinals. And if he doesn't, I'm sorry, Cardinal fans. I just jinxed it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say it. On the offensive side of the ball, everything to me revolves around Carson Palmer. They keep Fitzgerald. They keep Floyd. I had blanked on his name. They keep Floyd. They add Ted Ginn. And I know people might be thinking, Ricky, is Ted Ginn really that big of a pickup? Yeah, I'd say it is. He could be a solid third wide receiver for the Cardinals, give another target for Palmer to throw to. And, I'm looking at their schedule, and the thing about Arizona that is going to either make or break their season are their divisional games. Seahawks, Super Bowl champions. San Francisco 49ers, runners-up in the NFC. That's half of your division was in the NFC Championship game. Then you have the Rams, which made some big moves this offseason. They're ready to roll. I'm going to come out and say in this video, NFC West is going to be the toughest division this season. Mark it. Mark it down. We could have each team, the way I see it, each team will have 8 wins or more. I'm not calling that. I'm saying it could happen. The Rams would be for me in my rankings, they would finish in last with an 8-8 record. Do I feel like the Cardinals, though, are going to get a 10-win season? Yeah, I can see it. I think that they can win their first 2 games. Chargers, Giants. The Niners game at home, week 3 is going to be key. You got to go up against Denver on the road. You have to play, like I said, 49ers, Seahawks, and Rams twice a season. But the games to me that are kind of my toss-up games, and these are games that if you win, boom, 10-win season. If you lose, you're not. At home against the Eagles. I was all high on the Eagles last year. This year, now that everyone had a full season to see what Chip Kelly was bringing to the table, things could be a little bit interesting in Philly. That's a toss-up game. Another game against an NFC East opponent at Dallas. Dallas is always a team that, they're an 8-8 team. Where are they going to get their 8 wins? Are the Cardinals going to be one of the 8 wins for the Cowboys or one of the 8 losses? That's the question. Detroit, I think, is a winnable game. The last toss-up game at Atlanta. Atlanta had a terrible season last year, but they could be on for better things this season. I honestly think they have a chance at winning the division. The last to first type of thing. So Eagles, Cowboys, Falcons, those are my toss-up games. In the end, 10-6 record. I think 9-7, 10-6. That's my win to loss range. A very close range for the Cardinals, but in the end, I think they go 10-6. I believe they'll go to the playoffs. I've been saying all offseason, and I'm going to keep to my prediction. Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals, all in the playoffs this season. All three of them are going to be in the playoffs contending for a Super Bowl. That's what I think, though. You guys tell me what you think down below. What's going to make the Cardinals this season? What's going to break the Cardinals this season? What are you looking forward from the Cardinals? How tough is their division going to be? Do you think, like I said, do you think Patrick Peterson's going to have a breakout year this year? A career year, as I said? Or do you think he's not? Also, what do you think about the NFC West, toughest division? I would love to debate with you guys how I said that there's going to be 3 playoff teams from the NFC West, because I feel like I'm the only one that believes that. But Cardinals, I am saying 10-6 season for the Cardinals, wild card spot, going to be playing on the road in the wild card round. You guys, like I said, tell me what you think down below. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter. Check me out on Twitter at Ricky Widmer. And as always, have a good day, everybody.